This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories on this Monday from ABC15 Arizona. We have a big heads up for you at the border. The Lukeville port in Arizona will be closed for both pedestrians and cars until further notice. Border officials say this is due to the surge in migrant encounters with thousands of migrants at the port of entries each day. Those entering and exiting the country will have to go to Nogales or San Luis, which means you can expect longer lines. Another animal cruelty case in the valley with dogs needing to be rescued from a dangerous situation. Disturbing video of the scene Phoenix police found in North Phoenix show 8 malnourished dogs chained in horrible living conditions. The sibling duo at this home were each charged with 56 animal cruelty charges. The Arizona Humane Society responded to the scene and took in the animals, something they say is happening more frequently.
Our field team consists of EAMTs and cruelty investigators, and this fiscal year alone, we received more than 13,600 calls for service. Almost 9,000 of those calls were for investigations, which is a 22% increase from what we saw in 2022.
Now, in this case, no one called the police. The officers were chasing suspects in an unrelated case when they stumbled upon those abused animals. In the meantime, the city of Chandler is set to vote on their new animal cruelty ordinance today. It now includes animal hoarding language as well as other language where animal abuse and cruelty could happen. The ordinance jumped up the priority list after the seizure of 55 dogs from April McLaughlin's home. But city officials say its update was in the works before that. May have cut the cord, but are your TV bills still stacking up? Streaming subscription costs are adding up for most Americans. That's why consumer reporter John Matarese is looking into ways to save so you don't waste your money.
Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. There are so many streaming platforms now, your living room can become an endless stream. So how do you press pause before your money runs out?
Lori Piper is getting tired of streaming TV price hikes.
It went up $4, and that surprised me.
She's talking about ad-free Disney Plus, which started at $7 a month, but recently jumped to $14. Other services are up too.
Netflix, that's still just over $16. And then I have Prime.
She dropped her cable 5 years ago to save money, but now she's paying that again.
It was like $80. And I thought, I am not paying that kind of money for TV, and here I am.
Lori isn't alone in this. Statista reports that more than 182 million Americans now use streaming services. That's more than half of the U.S. population, shelling at an average of $73 a month, according to Marketing Brew.
All of a sudden, you're looking at your bill and you go, where's all of my money going?
Marie Rossiter has been researching streaming fatigue and ways to save money. She says first things first, ask yourself this.
Are you aware of what services that you're using?
After your audit, cancel the services you don't use. Next on the savings playlist,
take advantage of free streaming services.
Tubi, Freevee, and Pluto all offer content at no charge. And if you want to keep a platform but cut costs,
downgrade to the ad-supported. That's a good time to go grab a snack.
Finally, even if it seems like a lot of research, queue up some bundling options.
Your budget is worth investing that time.
Lori says one more price hike and she'll probably drop a service.
It's crazy.
That way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
It was certainly an electric weekend. ABC15 wants to thank everyone who came out and waved to us all at the APS Electric Light Parade on Saturday. ABC15, a proud sponsor of the event. Now, if you couldn't make it out, don't worry. We will also be airing it right here on ABC15 on December 10th at 4 p.m., at 12 p.m. on Christmas Eve, at 6 and 9 a.m. on Christmas morning, and at 12 p.m. on Arizona 61.
Time to have the accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. A gorgeous and cooler weekend, and our great outdoor weather, it will continue, but it is going to get warmer. Now, that said, a gorgeous day today if you want to go for a hike, maybe for a walk, or go, for a bike ride. I say go for it. You've got the green light. It's going to be a very nice day, but it is going to be a little bit warmer as we climb into the low 70s. But still picture perfect across Arizona. Some passing clouds. It'll look partly cloudy at times, but it's going to stay dry. That high reaches 52 in Flagstaff. Flagstaff, 63 in Prescott, and 73 today in Phoenix. Again, more cloud cover moving through today and then even into tomorrow, some of that cloud cover lingering. But all in all, not tracking any rain as high pressure will be building in, and that's warming things up. So temperatures, they're climbing today into the low 70s. Then we're into the 80s and near records Tuesday and Wednesday. It'll get milder in northern Arizona, too. A slight chance for showers in Flagstaff starting Friday, but the valley looks dry through the weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.